Hi, I'm Meredith. Welcome to my third episode of my dating advice series for you guys, from me to you. I want to impart the wisdom that I have gathered from years of dating multiple people. I have dated tall people and I have dated shorter people, and I've really done a lot of dating. Mostly short term, so today's question caught me a bit off guard. Our question is, what should I get my boyfriend for his birthday? Seems easy enough, right? Obviously. Unfortunately, I have never had a boyfriend with a birthday. Well, I'm sure that they had birthdays, but I was just never present for them, and so therefore I didn't have to get them a present. So now, giving you advice, I'm just going to have to go off the cuff and tell you a little bit about what I think that I would do if I were faced with your situation. Luckily, I have never been trapped into a situation where I have to continuously date the same person for a long period of time. So I've never had to deal with this precisely, but that doesn't mean that I'm not up to the challenge. Okay, so here's some gift ideas for your boyfriend. A cake, obviously. You should also give him an empty box and tie it up like it's a gift. An empty box, tie it up with a ribbon and wrap it, and then give it to him and tell him that he's not to open it because it's full of love, and if he opens it, the love will escape. And then, if you ever find that he has opened it, which he almost certainly will, because otherwise curiosity will kill him, if you ever find that he's opened it, I would suggest that you scream very loudly about how the love has now gone and how you can no longer be together, and then you end the relationship. You could get him a baby name book, and then you could go through it with him, all the names that his parents could have chosen, and then you could explain what you think that he would have been like if he'd been like an Evan, or like a Daniel, or like a Hubert. It's also an activity. You could re-gift whatever he got for you for your birthday, assuming that you have a birthday and that he got you a gift. Just give him that, but then pretend that it's something new. Get him a ring with his birthstone. Get him a bed shaped like a car. If you are dating somebody who doesn't think that a bed shaped like a car is a good idea, then you are dating the wrong boyfriend, and you should find a different one. You should get him like a gift certificate that says "Ticket to Ride," and it should be really non-specific, and you should be really vague when presenting it. And then when he tries to redeem it later for instance, sex, then you should yell quite loudly that that's not what you meant. Quinoa. Get them quinoa, obviously. Nothing says, "Hey, I value your health," like quinoa. You should get him something for you that you've wanted for yourself, such as if you wanted a necklace that had like a constellation of the Big Dipper on it, then you should give him that. And then say, "Do you like it?" And then he'll be like, "Oh," and you'll be like, "Oh, never mind, I'll just keep it." And then put it on yourself and wear it around the town. You should write him a poem, but make it good because you don't want to embarrass yourself. You should make a mind map of your futures together. Nothing says happy birthday more than a complete list and plan of how your lives are going to come together and what you're going to do in the future and how things are going to go and where you're going to live and what your kids' names are going to be. Or, I mean, there's always the sort of standard go-to that I assume that all people get their boyfriends, which is a new car. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't have a good finisher. So, I hope that gives you some ideas. A little bit of advice for you. Make it a bit easier for you to get through this birthday season. And also, don't forget a card. And if you haven't said "I love you" to him yet, a card is not the right place to do it. But I didn't learn that from experience. Because that, you know what I mean. Okay, anyway, have a good day. Good luck with your relationships.